it's Jeff here from discoverdouble-bass.com. That is the home of online video double bass lessons and courses. So there's everything that you need to learn the double bass over there. Go and check that out after this video. Now today I'm doing a review of an Eastman VB200, which is their fully carved model. I'm going to be talking about the build quality, the finish, and of course they'll be playing examples both pizzicato and arco. So let's get into it. Well, this bass has been provided by bassbags.co.uk. So first of all, I need to thank them for the loan of this superb brand new instrument. They kindly came and dropped it off. So if you are looking for an Eastman bass in the UK particularly, or in Europe, then you'll find Bass Bags a really good fit because they have set this one up beautifully. And this is the first thing I wanted to let you know about, is that the Eastman basses are made, I believe, in China. They're imported, and the local kind of dealers and string luthiers, what have you, will set the instruments up for you and do the finishing touches, and it's really important. So they've given me a little list of what they've done here. They've reshaped the top nut, they've shaped the fingerboard, they've fitted a grade A quality bridge, they've actually fitted bridge adjusters to this instrument as well as a end pin unit, the tailpiece. They've fitted really high quality strings, Eva Perazzi Vike, which are a favourite of mine. They've had to refit the sound post, and in this instance, because they know I'm a jazz bass player really, they've fitted a realist, it's the Lifeline model here, and a docking station as well. So that's really nice to have if you're on a gig. But the main thing is that the basses that the Eastman basses will vary depending on where you buy them from. So make sure whoever you're buying any instrument from has set it up well, because it just, it's night and day in terms of how much you're going to enjoy playing the double bass. So let's have a look at the construction of this. We have a spruce top. This is spruce on the front here. And there's a really nice sort of flamed maple back and sides. So see if we can get some pictures here of the quality of the finish. It's really beautifully done. I think this VB200 model is one of the best selling of the range really, because it's a kind of I think it's their entry fully carved model. So it's not a hybrid, it's not a laminated instrument, it's fully carved back and sides, and it's it's the one that's the best value, I think, certainly at the lower end of the range. But it's got beautiful violin corners, it's got a really nice finish, and the neck is really comfortable, and it's very comfortable to play, especially because the setup that's been done by Bass Bags has been really positive as well. So yeah, it's certainly a really quality instrument that I think that you'll enjoy in terms of build, and I don't think it will let you down. So let's have a listen to see how it sounds. So it has a really even tone across the register, right from the low kind of register. You can really hear it. It's quite comfortable to hear in terms of your tuning. Yeah, it's quite comfortable to hear where the notes are on the instrument, and the neck feels really comfortable. The notes are in the right place, and it's got a D stop. It's very comfortable on the left hand. Yeah, I found that really, really useful. Well, let's have a listen and see how it sounds in thumb position. I'm really looking for a lot of clarity in the notes, so I'm going to play some chords and we'll see if we can hear them clearly. So how does the VB200 sound with the bow? Now my first impression was it's a very loud instrument. There's a lot of volume. And in the same ways that I have with pizzicato, it's very even. And you know, you can kind of move around the instrument comfortably. It speaks well in the different registers. I'm not an orchestral player, I'm a jazz bassist really. But I found it really fun to play with the bow, and I think if you were playing in an orchestra section, it would work great. Well, I'm just going to wrap up the video. Quickly, I wanted to say, you know, thank you to Bass Bags and to Eastman, because it's a really, you know, it's a really well made double bass. They've put something together really good here for this price point. Beautiful woods, lovely varnish, well finished, you know, properly made instrument, and then it's had all the care that Bass Bags have put into it by setting it up well, which is absolutely essential. So whenever you buy a double bass, Eastman or not, make sure you go to a good dealer and buy it from there. And if you want to find out all the details about this instrument, I'll provide a link below to Bass Bags website, so you can find out exactly what the spec is and all of that. But essentially, I just want to finish off by saying that I've had it for a few weeks. I've really enjoyed playing it. I think that if you're looking for bass in this price point, this is a really, really good option that you should consider. Is it as good as another bass? I don't know. You know, ultimately, when you're comparing instruments, it's going to be really hard. And the only way that you can find out is by playing them yourself. So I'm just going to leave you with that thought. I've really enjoyed it. It's really well made, well put together. So are a lot of other basses. So make sure that you get into the shop and decide for yourself, because that's how you're going to find your dream instrument. Okay, I hope you've enjoyed this video. If you have, you can join me in the comments, keep the conversation going. Let me know what you liked about the bass, what you didn't like, whatever. We'll keep chatting underneath this video, and I'll see you next time.